Hello, my name is Faith Hakala and I'm a maverick. Sometimes I just say things that need to be said but no one is willing to say them.
Welcome again to the channel, our esteemed viewers. Thank you very much for joining us again. If you don't know me, my name is Faith Hakala. Remember to subscribe, hit the subscribe button so that you can watch the next video. Thank you very much to the new subscribers. We are really grateful. On the series of relocation, I'm still narrowing down on employment as a form of relocation. I already tackled Britain and I'm still tackling Britain. And we came to realize that the career that is most on demand at the moment is in the health sector. The baby boomers are getting old and they need help, and the hospital also need more workers and more care. Okay, I spoke about the comparability of qualifications, of academic qualifications, and I went through how you can log into the British government portal, the ECCTIS or the former NARIC, and get your qualification compared so that you can know where you're placed according to the British qualifications. If you did not watch that, I'm going to leave the link to that video on the description box. And then also I spoke about courses that you could take online for care workers or caregivers, healthcare givers and nurses. I gave examples of 2 links. If you did not watch that video, I recommend that you watch. I'm going to leave the link on the description box below. Now I'm going to talk about a job application. And for a job application, as you know, in the modern world with technology, a CV is very important. A CV is a curriculum vitae. So on your CV, always ensure that your email is professional. For instance, if your name is Mary Wamboi, don't have an email that says wamboisweet@gmail.com. Make sure that your email is marywamboi@gmail.com or wamboimary@gmail.com. Something professional, something that suits your name or fits your name. So that is going to be professional and respectful. So always remember to indicate on your CV up there that you are available for relocation or you are ready for relocation. That is also very important, so that when they are reading your CV, they are sure that you're available for relocation. Always have your telephone number. If you are doing this from abroad, ensure that it has got its national code. Okay? Then after that, make sure that what follows is your career profile. Don't make it too long or too short. At your career profile, this is a summary of your whole CV. This is where you market yourself. This is where you sell yourself. Yeah. Make sure that what you write there on your CV also, it is doctored to the job description on the advertisement. That is very, very important. Not that if you are doing dancing and you're going to work in the bank, you say that you're a dancer. No, don't do that. It wouldn't help that much. You can just indicate that you've been a dancer, but do not dwell so much on that. Dwell on what is on the job description on the advertisement. And then now your core skills. Write about your core skills, what you're good at, what you've done, but still ensure that it is doctored or piloted to the job description. And then your career history. This also is a very important part. Write all about the careers you've had, but with an emphasis to what is on the job description. If it's care work, write what you've done towards care work. So when you're writing also this part, ensure that you use the keywords that are on the job description. For instance, you are a nurse and the terms you use to describe the job description that is there at your domicile are not the same terms used in this domicile. So go into the job description, read, understand it, and then use their key words, their key terms on your CV. So don't, maybe if in your country you say caregiver or care assistant, and here they're saying caregiver, make sure you change care assistant to caregiver. Maybe in your country you call this professional nurse aide, make sure you change it from nurse aide to caregiver or care assistant. So use their core words in the job description on the advertisement. On your education qualification, emphasize on the job advert. For instance, you're applying for care work and maybe you have studied online as a caregiver and then you went somewhere and did your internship. Put that emphasis on that. Don't say you studied an accountancy and you went and did internship for accountancy. You can just mention that you have a degree maybe in accounts, but do not emphasize on that. Emphasize on what is on the job description, so that when they are selecting the CVs, yours pop up. Additional information, for example, you are literate in you have your IT literate, you know about the packages, Excel and everything. Always add that if you have that. References. Do not write the name of your references. Do not write the contact of your references. Just write there that the references are available on request, so that if your future employer wants to know your references, then they can call them and contact them. Do not give their contacts, their home address. That is wrong. If you do that in Britain, your CV will not be looked at. Do not indicate your marital status on your CV. Do not put your religion on your CV. No, do not do that. Then always make sure that you present your CV on a PDF format, so that your information is not corrupted. Don't present it on Microsoft Word, the information on it can be corrupted. So I think by now you get how curriculum vitae work in the United Kingdom. But you can also always consult a CV professional, a HR professional, and emphasize and tell them that you are going to use this CV for Britain. Yeah. So remember to subscribe, because next time I'm going to share the job sites that are recruiting for people in diaspora, for UK, overseas, job sites that are recruiting overseas workers or immigrant workers into Britain. And these are non-EEA or Switzerland workers. For EEA stands for European Economic Commission. Yeah, so people outside the EU. So I'm going to share those job sites and run with you through them and how to use them. Thank you very much. Until next time. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you an example of a CV, how it's written. So make sure that you watch until the end of it. I'm going to share with you an example of a healthcare giver CV in Britain, addressed to Britain and being distributed, or for the intention of circulation to the British employers, so that you can know when you're making your CV, you make it to something similar to that. Thank you. As agreed, I had said that I was going to show an example of a care assistant CV, and here we have this one of Sarah Vickers, care assistant. As you can see, her location is London. She has indicated her location, so you also indicate your location, the town where you're at, and the telephone number. Her telephone number is local, but when you're applying from abroad, please ensure that you have your country's code. Yeah, and then look at her email. Her email is sarahvickers@example.co.uk. You see, she's not written Sarah Chick Baby or Sarah Sweet Baby or Sarah Honey.
Her name is Sarah Vickers and her email is Sarah Vickers, so that makes it very professional. Here at example can be at Gmail, at Yahoo, at Hotmail, whatever email you have, but always make sure that your email is very professional. And then a professional profile, a conscious care assistant with expertise in provision of example care to maintain the health. As you can see here, she's describing herself, she's selling herself here. This is her profile. This profile is summarizing her whole CV, and then her core skills are here well described: health and social care, patient care, NOV care, health promotion, as you can see. Then her career summary, she's written what she's been doing all this time, the date and the time, very important, when and what she did there. Some of the things that her key responsibilities, things that she did, and all the compliments she got, and then her key achievements are down here. And then again, this is another career of hers, date, and it started in 2014 to 2017, and now she's applying for the job in 2017. Remember those things I said there on the CV, very important. Key responsibilities for that. Another one, January to 2014. She's written all this here. Then her education qualification. Look, she's used the qualification that are on the job description. Remember that very well. Then additional information, she has IT skills, and then she has others: full clean driving license, yeah, CRB check, Microsoft Office including Word and Excel. Are you seeing that? Those are IT. So look at this CV. This CV is only 2 pages. 2 pages, yeah. So don't go more than 2 pages for your CV. Thank you very much, and I think now you have a sample of how a CV in Britain should look like. Remember, I recommended that you should also consult a CV specialist, and a CV specialist, tell them that you want a British CV, yeah, a British doctored CV. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and watch for the next video. It's going to be about the websites where you're going to get the job advertisements from. Thank you.